Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 7 years plus and still running. Who'd have ever thought they would last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And that's Jack on a phone call troubleshooting something because he can never get his lunchtime off because he works too damn much on his real job. That's right. But welcome to today's show, boys and girls. Jack will hopefully be with us shortly as soon as he can get this phone call ended. Looks like he's pulled all of his hair out due to the phone call. But yes, welcome to today's show. It is Manic Monday, August 8th, 2022, 2022, sorry. Got my year off there. And somebody's got a birthday coming up this week. I don't know who that might be. I don't know, maybe. Later on this week, but we'll get to that if we are here for the shenanigans and the fun. Shout out to J Doc, our newest follower out there. Thank you, Jay. And I see another new name looking for some pizza, Mountain Slayer. Welcome to the stream, folks. And don't forget, giveaways are open on both streams. Type exclamation, I love free shit, for a chance to win mystery game keys, exclamation, bundle me for a chance to win a streamer bundle, and Coeur d'Alene starting off Monday right with a sub for 5 months. Thank you, Coeur d'Alene. And of course, everybody knows what that means. Coeur d'Alene, you got the choice. What are we doing? Are we doing the nudes, or are we going to run a track of marbles? Coeur d'Alene says we do the nudes. We're going to do the nudes. Yes. Yeah, well, you've been gone for a week. You didn't miss much. I guarantee you that. And the nudes is, how would I say, mostly fluff. But that's okay. Everybody needs a little fluff in their lives. That's for sure. Well, it's almost always fluff when you're getting your news from Laz and Jack, but that's another whole story unto itself. But let's jump out to the patch notes. Apparently we missed some patch notes the other day. Don't know how we did that. Either that or we did them and I forgot. So we're going to go back to them again. As I'm sure Jack has got them up on his screen as he's sort of listening. Yeah. He's there. He's listening. He just can't talk to us because he's troubleshooting some problems at the moment. But these patch notes come to us August 1st at 1:35 p.m. Of course, problems with the time machines. I never really understood the reason behind putting these into the store in the first place, but they're there. So yeah, do with them as you want. Time Lord seems to have fun playing with his, and he's about the only person I know who actually plays with them. If anybody else has got them, anybody else got time machines out there in the audience? Let me know, just yay or nay. Tell me if it was worth your time, energy, and money to buy those for yourselves out there. But build number 1567 came out on the first. Whip says, nope, not going to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to do it either. I have no need to change the time in my player-owned towns. The time is the time. But the time will now be reset when leaving a scene with Kobold time machines. As the Chaos Magic glowing mug should now show the entire Chaos icon instead of just the top of it. Let's see. I hadn't really noticed. We've got a couple of those right here on the set. Right behind us. We used them for the nice color changing effects to give us yeah, I think it's just Time Lord too. And we use these mugs here for the changing glowing. You'll notice the color glowing behind myself and Jack back there. And they cycle, giving us a nice effect here on the set. Nice, hey, like stage lights, they work. They're pretty cool. They're great for events like fireworks. So if you want to have nighttime, you can just change it to nighttime so that the fireworks show on demand. Okay, I can go get with that. Uh, Asmodee uses the midnight one. Very cool. Dark Blue Monkey, what's going on, brother? Uploaded the collision and LODs for multiple minor prefabs, stacks of wood, gate frames, etc. How about giving us some collision for some NPCs and some other baddies that we fight? Collision would be really nice. Yeah, new build, not so new. This was August 1st, Dark Blue Monkey. And Tina says, "Do I have a limelight?" Do go into a bit more detail. I used to hang out at the Limelight back in New York, which was an old church that was converted to a club, which was pretty cool. But do I have a Limelight? I don't get the reference. So please elaborate there, Tina. Fixed an issue with the Deco Red grapevines. Splinter Strike damage should now work as stated in the release notes. That's always nice. Pass one. Let's see if that sticks. PRT Forest 01 template. Move the return to previous location boat to accommodate overlapping assets within its scenes, such as Teneby Landing, because we had some really great. Yeah, Coeur d'Alene, you know what I'm talking about, buddy. All the different levels wrapping all the way around, man. It was one hell of a fucking club out in the city, brother. Yeah, if you remember the night, the Limelight, then man, you're also showing your age. Matter of fact, just a couple of years ago, somebody rebought that and reopened it. Believe it or not. But yeah, as the Limelight was the bomb, man. It was up there with CBGB's Studio 54, a little later than 54, but it was one of the hot places to go to catch all sorts of great stuff. And a limelight is a chunk of lime that is heated to generate light combined with a reflector that will create a bright light source. No, I don't have one of those here, as I have plenty of light sources. Yeah, that's where the stage term being in the limelight comes from. Well, then the glowing mugs will be our limelight. We'll say that there's lime being burned in the mugs. How about that? Didn't know that. Learn something new every day. The Trolls Bridge ice elementals and bears in this scene will no longer fight each other. That's no fun. I don't recall really seeing the bears fight each other. As I always found all two or three or four, depending on how it spawned. The two on one side, one in the middle sometimes, and then one on the other side of the water. But basically the OG spotlights, yeah. But the OG was candles and reflectors, to be honest with you. Lua added two new Lua functions: Shroud World to Scene Position and Lua Vector 3, for all you Lua geeks out there. The Outlaw's Run moved a deer that was stuck on a rock to the nearby path. And store recurring sale changed to every 8 hours instead of two, because apparently they missed that when they put out the original patch, which it was supposed to come out on the Thursday patch, but apparently they missed it. Limelights would have been about the same era. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, did not know that. But heck, we know that now. But taking a look at the store, let's see if this is actually truly updated. Let's see what the store has got to say. Sale ends in 46 minutes, so I guess in 46 minutes uh, we will find out, which will be pretty much by the end of the show. So, I really can't wait for them to get rid of this crap. Don't forget, I had a chat with Ravlox and Laney the other day, and we were told that we can expect these heritage items to actually finally disappear this next release, and release 105, coming up in a couple weeks. Actually, how does that fall in August? Still about a little over 2.5 weeks away. On the 25th of this month will be the next release, and heritage items will be going away. But in the meantime, a fish throne 3-pack. Why do you need a 3-pack for a fish throne? I don't know why. You only need a throne for yourself. Why would you need that? And let's see what's going on in the vault. Let's see if there's anything interesting coming out there. The teletype. What was the teletype? That's interesting. Now I gotta find out. What was the original cost of the teletype? Because I've got to know. Originally $45, now $30, which again, uh, goes against everything that the Crown Store is supposed to be. The Vault is supposed to be higher priced items than the original to keep the rarity exclusive, but I don't know about that. Now I'm gonna have to go check something else. Now I'm gonna have to go check and see what I actually paid for it myself. So let's go see what my actual cost was, because I actually bought one of those back in the day, because it was one of them gotta have it's back in the day, sitting on my lot right behind us. Let's go take a look and see add-ons. And I paid originally $30 for it, so I don't know where the original $45 price tag on that would have come from, as stated here in the is unavailable, price $45. So brown coat Jason, you're probably going to need to update that to let folks know that this is actually available. I've used it once or twice. It's all right, but after like one or two screens, it gets a little boring. And for those of you who don't know, let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. For those of you folks, who was that, or what was that? That was CC and Shot Glass coming to the set. What's up, guys? We're going to run right over here for the moment and show you the teletype. Teletype is got the code from the original D&D #1 from Richard Garriott, and this comes up on your screen, and you can, available commands, enhanced graphics. So yes, we want enhanced graphics. Do you need instructions? No. I don't know. Do I have any old games saved? Let's see. Could not find. Could not find. Could not find. So yes. So there was no old games to load. So I got to load a new game. And your available commands using the keyboard. We'll go with dungeon #1. Monsters level up on reset, sure. And then you get a random roll. And then you get your choice. Do you want to be a fighter, a cleric, or a wizard? And you get the bonuses for all that stuff. I guess we'll just start off with I don't know, wizard? Because why not? And I guess we'll do a normal. And here's a list of stuff you can buy. If ever a whiz, there was one. Yes, that's cool. A game within a game is let's see, do I have I guess I'm a wizard, so I should probably have something like yeah, wizard like, but I think we're gonna go with see, do I have enough for a bow and some arrows? Wizard can't use that. Can't use that. Let's try a two-handed sword. Wizard can't use that. Regular sword. Wizard can't use that. Can I use a dagger? Hey, I can use a dagger. And I'm sure I can use a silver cross. And of course, you need some food because Richard Garriott's. I get some exotic armor. Sure. And stop. So, available commands. Yes, no. So, I am unarmed. I have a dagger. I have a silver cross. So, how do I load up my dagger? Oh, equip. There we go. Equip my exotic armor. And where's my dagger? Or should I try the silver cross? I'll just stay with the dagger for right now. And I can buy hit points. Click on save. And gonna down, right, left, or up. We're gonna go left. Open door. Open door. Left. There's no door. Look, here we go. And of course, this little map tells you, where you are, what's in there, what's, little asterisks, I believe, are walls, all this fun stuff. But yeah, enough of that. That's what the teletype does. If you want to use the teletype, you can come on over to my lot and go check it out and play on it. Anybody can use a teletype, I believe. And Mountain's here on the lot. Welcome, Mountain. Grab a seat.
What are you doing?
I was playing with the teletype.
Why?
Well, I was looking in the Crown store, and the teletype was in the vault for 30 bucks. So I was curious
Oh,
what the original price was and what I paid for it. And
what
of
did you pay
course,
for it?
I
You
paid
paid
30
more?
bucks. Yeah, I paid 30
Oh,
bucks, but it says the original price was 45 bucks, which yeah, I don't know. Must have got it on sale, or somebody's got a typo. Uh Yeah, in the Soda Wiki. So previously from the add-on store, sold out and unavailable on Soda Wiki. So it needs to be updated to say that it can be found in the vault. All that fun stuff, you know.
yeah.
So welcome to the show.
Oh, what? And
How,
you did
how
get a subscription or something like that. But that
yeah,
became something else.
that was news from Coeur d'Alene. He wanted the nudes.
Yeah.
That
And
was the
hold
party.
on.
I know you need.
Entertaining?
I know you needed all day Sunday to recuperate. Apparently.
Well, I mean that's what happens when you people, man. As soon as you people, it's like you just need to crash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because peopling, man.
How many
Uh,
people peopled with you, should I ask?
uh, I peopled.
But you don't stand there with a counter at the door? Come on.
No, I do not. I do not. Like 20 something people showed up.
Damn, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I know you provide certain amenities like toys. Do you provide food and beverage as well?
Yeah. I think I spend like 20 bucks on food and drinks. Well,
Like
I've got a bunch of like 2 liter bottles that are like,
Doritos and Diet Dr.
yeah.
Pepper?
So they're not touching my Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, moving right
So,
along.
so I see people drink. Although one of my friends does every single party brings another 2 liter bottle of Diet Dr. Pepper. It's like that's my emergency Diet Dr. Pepper.
Put that off into the pantry.
Yeah. It's like, okay. Yeah. So are we going to the Tweeterverse?
We can if you want to go out to a whole bunch of nothing.
What? No way. Nothing's going to change around here.
Nothing's gonna change.
Nothing's going to change. Nothing changes around here. And
No
nothing
updates.
gets updated. And as Ravelock said, in order for the tweets to go out, he has to message Chris to say, hey, tweet something.
Yes, Ravlox does have access to the Shrouded Avatar Twitter, but Chris hasn't supplied him with the password. How's
To his
episode
Twitter.
2 coming along? That's a good question. But one of our topics today is episode 2, so let's jump right on over to that post because I found this to be quite the interesting conundrum. And of course, I have the perfect answer, so I don't understand what's so tough for this guy.
Yeah. Machion74 is like episode 2 on Steam. Greetings, I would like to make a request to the devs if possible. Since I don't have PayPal and don't use credit cards, could you please put episode 2 in early access on Steam so I can buy it? Or add a payment method such as PaySafe card, which is very convenient. Thanks a lot from the Brenner family.
Anybody
and
use
Laz is like,
such a thing as PaySafe card? Anybody even heard of it?
I've never heard of a PaySafe
Yeah,
card.
neither have I.
Go to your local Walmart or convenience store and purchase a Visa, MasterCard, gift card. Problem solved.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Very simple.
But the question is, do they have Walmart in Rome?
Of course they do.
Yeah,
Only
wouldn't
world's
Nope.
everywhere.
No, they don't.
they do not have a Walmart in Rome.
Yes, I know. I looked it up.
Yeah.
I did too, because I was really curious.
You go, Mom. You go. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I had to look it up because there's got to be at least one over there, but apparently they did go in and then they pulled it out.
Yeah. And Macchion's like, yes, that is a solution.
Well, you
But
got to read
why not?
you got to read my next post before you go there.
Okay. Wouldn't surprise me, but Walmart is just a go-to name. I'm quite sure there is an equivalent of that, or at least some place that sells a Visa, MasterCard gift card wherever you are in the world.
Yes.
It is a solution, yes, but you also do realize that, like, the EU actually has much more stringent credit card rules than the US, right?
Doesn't matter the rules. I'm
Okay.
sure you can find one. I'm
Uh,
sure we're not the only country that sells gift cards via a reloadable card. I can almost
uh,
guarantee you that. Yeah.
yeah, but why not activate Pay Safeguard and an early access on Steam, like the 1 million games on the list on this platform? Yeah. And Pay Safeguard seems to be a virtual credit card, according to Dark Blue Monkey.
But yeah, but he doesn't use credit cards. He'll use a virtual credit card, but he won't use a physical one in his hand. Yeah, no.
I think he may be leery of the security related to Shroud of the Avatar. Oh, wait, Laz. So with this massive name confusion for where did your subscription payment go to?
Ah, yes. I was waiting for that. Finish this up and we'll get on to that because I did have this discussion with Ravlox as well and did want to bring that up here on today's show. So,
Okay. It should be a question, an option on Steam, but no idea if there's an issue with that. No idea. I mean, it's like, it's fucking Shroud of the Avatar was an early access. They probably don't because Steam takes 30% off straight off the top.
yes.
And 30% of $5, not much.
It's $20, isn't it? Even then.
Are you sure?
I think it was
Add-ons.
$19.99. Let's go to the store to the
Add-ons.
add-ons. I think it was
Crowns.
$19.99.
$19.
Yeah.
$19.
Oh, 19
It just
even.
says
Yeah.
19.
Yeah. But yeah, two reasons. One, the game is no longer for sale on the Steam platform. I don't even know. Can you even link your account to? I guess you can still link your account to Steam if you want to, like some of us did early on.
Yeah.
But two, yeah, it doesn't make sense to sell something on Steam that most likely is going to go free to play after it's released. I don't know is whether the episode early access to the episodes, and again, early access to episode 2, you're really not getting access to episode 2. You're getting access to some scenes that are available right now, but episode 2 is not actually fully in and episodic, as you may. Codelane says I should visit him when I'm on my Perillo tours next month. Absolutely. Yeah, there was nowhere that says the guy was from Rome, unless I missed something. Let me see. Does his location actually say he's in Rome? Rome, Italy. It does. Okay, I didn't catch that earlier, so it does say he's in Rome, Italy. So, Machion, if you're interested in meeting up in Rome, let me know. I'll be there next month. Say hi.
Hey, yeah.
We'll have a little vino together or something like that while we're there.
Yeah.
But as to your next question, as I was talking with Ravlox last week, That was one of the questions I actually asked. Was and hold on, what is this?
What about my subscription payments?
It is yeah, because I was pointed out that there were still some things on the. Let me get over here on the store, especially under these, which should now have been fixed. Let's go verify that the tokens and stuff, the game services, all these service vouchers should now be fixed here. So none of them should say at the discretion of Catnip Games, not Portalarium. Yeah, anything that was referencing Portalarium is actually gone now because I pointed out that there was a whole bunch of.
The real question is like for the frequently asked questions. If you really think about it, there should be something about the game was originally developed by Portalarium, and then the ownership transferred to Catnip Games.
Yeah.
Not just a find and replace of Portalarium with Catnip Games. Because does that make sense?
Yeah, something like that. So
Yeah.
Dark Blue Monkey says people get denied card for credit ratings, but it seems to be a virtual card you preload with cash and can be used like a real card. Prepaid credit cards are an American thing, but not heard of it elsewhere. Let's see. Let's just see. See, I didn't say prepaid credit cards. I said gift cards. There's a difference between the two. First off, a prepaid credit card there's no such thing as a prepaid debit card. Let's see.
Yep.
Where to buy gift cards and prepaid cards, retailers in Italy. Yeah, apparently you can buy them, so. In stores and supermarkets, you can get gift cards, fuel cards, and prepaid cards are extremely easy to find and use. And there's a whole litany of stores that you can find. So yeah, you can get them out there. So yeah, they're available. Just like I said, is those prepaid cards should be. And again, virtual card that acts like a card is just the same as having a fucking credit card. Again, it's not a credit card; it's a debit card. But if he uses the virtual one, he's essentially using what he says he doesn't use. So yeah, well, again, not really. I don't have any credit cards. I have debit cards. I don't own any credit cards because I don't want to pay uh, interest on shit. So I just load up my cards. I have a PayPal business account, and all the money that I make from here goes there. And I just use the card when I go out purchasing stuff. And Coeur d'Alene says yes, he's bought them in London and Paris. But to the point that we were making, first we got to stop what we're doing because it's past the butt of the hour, which means it's time for some streamer bundles.
Oh, it is. Oh shit! Did I open that? Yes.
And Coeur d'Alene, you
Hold
are
on.
the winner. It's the butt. That's right.
I have to click on manage, then I have to click on the close, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then say Tina is getting a streamer bundle on my side.
Congrats to Coeur d'Alene and Tina.
Then I have to archive it and create, scroll
Create a
way
new
the
one.
fuck down, and then click that a button.
Oops.
Okay, so back to the discussion about the inanity that is the catnip portalarium debacle.
Yes, pretty
So
much.
what did
Exactly.
Ravalox
exactly what we said was happening is we won't see that being changed in name because in order to do that, a new account would have to be created, and all the previous accounts,
Subscriptions would,
yeah,
yes.
all would have to be tossed to the wind, and they would have to resubscribe. Now, while I was on the topic, I, of course, had to play devil's advocate and go, well, dude, isn't it possible that you can just create another account so that all the new accounts start going into a Catnip Games account? And he was like, well, yeah, but then we would have to manage two accounts. And I'm like, and your point is,
Yeah.
just one less headache, managing a second account, you know, where I would, you know, personally, if it was me, I would do it because there are people who actually do drop their subscription from time to time and then
Well,
resubscribe.
not
And
only that, but tax liability. That payment is going to Portalarium, and it's going into Portalarium's bank account. The fact that they're saying Portalarium as a business entity does not exist anymore is fraud. So
I don't know about that. If
what?
Catnip Games has taken over all the aspects of and liabilities of Portalarium by being sold to them, then he should just be paying the tax debt on it, even though it's still going to the company name. Now, of
Um,
course, if that's not the case, then that would then fall under that possibility.
um,
But we do not know what actually happens behind the
yeah.
scenes, so we can't say that we can't say that. Period. The end of story. And Mountain Slayer looks like a mountain sitting next to CC. Absolutely, is the size there is and yeah, Mountain Slayer's got
Here's
some
the
style
mountain.
going over here. I tell you what. He's styling with that striped suit going on. And is that some royal purple dye or is that some normal purple dye? Let's see. Does it tell us? Magic purple glowing. Okay, very interesting. Magic purple.
Oh. Oh.
And yes, he's got wings and a pirate tricorn hat and eye patch on, but you can't see it because it's hidden. Because we're never gonna do that. This is what he actually looks like, folks. Not what you're seeing over here. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'll examine him and you'll see the difference.
Oh, what the fuck?
yeah,
Fucking awesome game.
yeah. Because he's hiding his cloak and his helmet.
Are you sure he is hiding his cloak and his helmet?
I'm pretty positive.
How would you know that?
Well, because you can see it on his paper doll, but you don't see it on his avatar. Which, of course, we can just say, "Mountain, are you hiding them? Tell us more,
Yeah.
tell us more." I'm sure he is, though. Styling and profiling. But yes, payments are still going to Portalarium technically because, as Jack and I had guessed and had said many times before, it would be crazy to kick everybody out of the subscription program and have them resub on a new count.
Well, as they should.
Well, I would think that they should do that just because, but I also think that they would lose probably a metric shit ton of money because there are a lot of people like Patreon people who subscribe to stuff and forget that they're even paying for it, and they just pay their $9 every month without actually. Yeah, but if they're doing that and they're not logging in every month, they're not getting their goodies. So I'm assuming that everybody who is paying for a sub is active.
Yeah.
Just because if you don't log in, you don't get it, which I also think is a bunch of bull. If you're paying for it, regardless of whether you log in or not, it should go into your game account and you should be able to claim it whenever the next time um, you log in. Is CC back again or still back? I'll let
Still
CC
back.
answer that question. It's back again, 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 I think is what it
Hey,
is.
hey, and he's having fun selling all the deeds that I sold him.
Yes. What was the, let me see here. Let me get over here because there was a post from CC. We'll give CC a shout out. Lot deeds and homes. CC shop in Adoris. And we'll throw this up on screen because we can, because
Well,
CC's a friend.
I need a light link,
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm
link,
getting it.
link, link. Wait, are we trolling all of the Zelda fans by calling Link Zelda? That's the real question.
CC says, "Yep, she's having fun."
Okay.
But CC, is it? You're back again, or you're just still back? Which one was it? That is
Yeah.
the question.
Ooh. Yes.
And this is as of August 8th. Want to sell lot deeds and homes at his shop in Ardoris.
Yep.
And he's over by the Tower of the Wind on the east side of town, right off the bridge. He's that first row lot. My lot's right down
Is
there.
that a village lot or a row lot?
They're all row lots.
Oh, okay.
Those
Because
are all
that
row
picture
lots.
kind of looks like a village lot. But yeah, it could be a row lot. Whatever.
He says, Whip says back again. Sheldon's back too. And Famines. Famines is back,
Sweet.
huh? Nice.
Yeah.
And my
Are
Sloroni.
all the real question? Are all the people that say that we don't understand basic math? Are they still around?
I haven't seen that name in a while, I'll tell you the truth.
As he reports bugs about Shroud math, and it's
About
like
Shroud
you
Math,
you
absolutely.
guys are fucking making fun of this shit. And it's like there's not a math problem here. You guys just don't understand basic math. Followed by the next bug report from that guy. Math problem.
Math problem.
Shroud math.
Coeur d'Alene says, I saw Valo Frostbane the other day. Yeah, I
What?
bet. I bet. I
Yeah,
couldn't
that's
believe that
awesome.
one. There's an old name.
Yeah. So when are we going to turn on full loop PvP? Because we've never tested that yet.
I don't know. One of these days we'll talk them into it. Is
Yeah.
our Let's Get Rid of Heritage Items campaign has lasted over 2 years, and that's finally coming to fruition. So hopefully one of these days, if we keep pushing the let's go to yeah, well, see, Tino, that's what we love about the never gonna do it statements. Is if we keep saying that they're never gonna do it, eventually they're gonna do it because, yeah, that's just the way they roll around here.
Yeah. We're
Especially if
never
we
going
say they're
to
never gonna do
we-
it. Yeah.
we're never going to enable a function for hiding your helmet.
Or your
And
cape.
what did they do?
Yes. And
They did
CC
it.
confirms he's back.
Yes.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha. Hee hee. Ho ho.
Oh, what is this? Coeur d'Alene supplying a YouTube link.
Yeah.
This is to holy crap, that's old.
What? YouTube?
Evil Chris featuring Portalarium #1 PvP player.
Oh, what was it? Was it me?
The link in my chat. This is back from 2016. Is
What was it? A Valo video?
click on the link. Actually, I'm going to throw it. I can't throw it over there. I can't move that from screen to screen. I would actually just have to
Yeah. I clicked on it.
I have to come over here and
What Valo Frostbane doesn't recognize is that both Laz and myself have been top 10 PvPers
top
multiple
10
times in Shroud.
PvPers.
I have been number 1 before. Woohoo!
Camp Lejeune veterans, pay close
and
attention.
of course.
If you were stationed at
An
Camp
ad.
Lejeune between
Mallow Frostbane was actually the number one PvPer.
Being auto-tuned.
Mallow Frostbane was actually the number one PvPer. Mallow Frostbane was actually the number one PvPer since the release started with 132 kills. Total death count from PvP 6. Dude must be ganking things. Mallow Frostbane was actually the number one PvPer since the release started with 132 kills. Total death count from PvP 6. Dude must be ganking things. Mallow Frostbane was actually the number one PvPer. Mallow Frostbane was actually the number one PvPer. Mallow Frostbane was actually the number one PvPer since the release started with.
Yes, Valo Frostbane, name we haven't heard. And there was our buddy, the Death Bunny himself.
Well, I thought Valo actually got like banned for a bit too.
I'm sure he got the ban hammer temporarily several times, but yeah, it is what it is. But good to see him making an appearance. That's always good to see.
So we did have a couple of other bug reports. One related to moving your health bar.
Yes, this is one that I've got to really harp on because apparently our bug hunters are not doing their due diligence when it comes to this. Because if they knew what they were talking about, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Go ahead and read the bug report first, and then we'll go ahead and we'll talk about what this actually does and does not do. Yeah.
Moving your status bars to desired location, then ticking and unticking lock status movement not working. Persists and resets with relog. Details. I am unable to untick the box under interface in the settings. Lock status movement. Change the location of my status bar, including pet and target bars. Then retick the lock status movement box and have the new position take no matter what. Quit and exit to menu both reset the change location of the hotbars to default. And then alley-oop's like, verified.
Okay, so do you know what lock and unlock the status bar does? Let's go to it.
It just allows you to move it.
It allows you to either lock it to its original position so that you can't move it, or unlock it so that you can move it. It doesn't mean that you can move it and then lock it into the position where you left it. That is not the intended function. The intended function is unlock it from this position and then be able to move it. So when you unlock it and relock it, guess what happens? It pops back over here because this is the locked position. This is not verified. This is bunkus. And if you guys read the patch notes and you followed along with what this does, then you know that that is the only function, is to unlock it so that it can be moved. It doesn't mean that it's going to be locked into the new position when you relock it. Yeah.
Well, the other thing is that, so what the bug should really be,
it's not a bug, it's a feature request. It's a feature request.
Or even a feature request that after I moved my status bar to a new location in my health bar, in my pet's health bar, that I log out and log back in, that it should remember those last settings. Oh, wait, Bridge Troll is like, well, that's lame. It is stupid user interface.
Let's find out. Let's go ahead and I'm going to move my status bar here real quick. And it's unlocked. I'm not relocking it.
Yeah.
And let's log out to the main screen. And let's see if it sits where it was when we come back.
No,
Of
it
course,
doesn't.
well, he's locking it again, hoping that it's going to lock in the position he moved it in. If it's unlocked,
Yeah.
does it stay? I don't know. That's the question.
The answer is no.
Okay, so I'm going to log out fully just for giggles and grigs, and then we'll come right back
The
in.
bottom line is this: the rest of the internet has told people to expect it to stay where we moved it.
No, that's not the intended
Every
purpose
single
of the unlock. And
no, but the unlock. That's why there's a button that says reset location beside that. It should remember where everything was saved after you moved it there and you logged out and logged back in.
Right, but he's setting the lock back on it when he does this. So he moves it and locks it and then logs out and it goes back to the default. I didn't lock it, and yes, it actually did go back to the corner. So
I already said that. I didn't have to do it because we've done it before.
Had to verify that.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
I hardly ever move it, even though I have. What is this?
Well, that's because
Spawn picture.
if you moved it to the location that you wanted it in and it stayed there, and you get tired of having to remove it exactly where you want every single time you log into the game, you quit doing it eventually.
Yeah, well,
because you can't get the user interface situated the way that you want to. Ironically, the hotkey bar does stay exactly where you want it to be.
What hotkey bar?
So the non-combat bar and the combat bar?
This bar right here?
Yeah, so I moved that where I want it to be, and I'm going to exit to menu and exit and then leave now, and then I'll just log back in and it'll be in the middle of my screen because that's where I want the fucker to be, but the health bar is going to be in the wrong location.
Let's try both of these. Let's try that one and let's try a chat box at the same time. Let's see if they both.
A chat box will also stay. So the only one that doesn't persist where you move it to is the health bar. Look at that. My hot bar is in the location I moved it to. My inventory was the location that I moved it to. My health bar, not in the location I moved it to.
As we log back in. The Bridge Troll says he apologizes for having an opinion, but UI is the actual place I spent my career. And it has a switch named in a way that implies you can move it to where you want.
Yeah.
Well, we have a lot of things that imply a lot of other things here in this game, but yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, one of those things. And look at that. Both of those items stuck where they're supposed to be, where they were left. Yeah. What?
And the health bar reset. Yeah.
I didn't move the health bar this time because we knew where it was going to be. Yeah. But yeah, so again, I think maybe not quite a bug, but first off, the movable health bar was one of those things that, again, we championed for years because it was going to get fixed after somebody's honeymoon 6 years ago, and it took over 6 years for it to actually get fixed. We've had it for about a year now. Yeah, I don't know, quite a year, but we've had it for long enough that the health bar finally became movable, thanks to David. Again, big shout out to David. But David, you need to do a little cleanup on your code there, buddy.
Well, I get to still demonstrate that fun bug of I'm clicking and dragging, and my mouse and the health health bar desync, and so it becomes like this gap between where my mouse is and where my point where the health bar is, so much
Yeah.
so that I can actually see. I wish I could show y'all this.
It's a
I have
resolution
moved.
issue.
No, I have moved my health bar all the way to monitor 3. My main screen is monitor 2. But
You can
the
actually
mouse
get your
cursor,
health bar to actually go over. Yeah.
but the mouse cursor is actually all the way over, like at the very edge of monitor 3, but it changes color between monitor 1 and monitor 3.
Yeah. See, I would like to be able to drag, you know,
Oh wait, that's
stuff
because I'm
outside the
hovering
main
over
window
some.
to other monitors. That would be really nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
so it's like
I would like to be able to grab any of the user interface like this stuff and just drag it
hold
over
on,
to
hold
another
on.
monitor would be really
I
great.
actually have to do this. So everybody see if you could see my screen, you would see my mouse cursor. It's a normal Windows mouse cursor. Let me click and drag. And now it has changed to the game one. These windows are not overlapping. They are on completely separate monitors. It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
And Mountain just replied to the question he was asked like 15 minutes ago. Yes, he is hiding his helmet and backpack, which he just turned
Yeah.
on,
Yeah. And
so
now I
that we
actually
can
have to
actually
reset
see.
positions because I lifted off my mouse and dropped my health bar all the way on the wrong off the screen. Because you can do that if you have a larger monitor or resolution than 1920 by 1080. Everything works beautifully in 1920 by 1080, but none of the developers have been able to get a computer that runs in a resolution higher than 1920 by 1080.
Nobody's got a screen that runs bigger than that because most people are still playing on a 20-something inch monitor.
Hey,
You
I
know,
think this
not
monitor is only 27 inches.
that. Whereas I'm playing like on a 46-inch something.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, my monitor is like half of my desk up there. You
Well,
know.
that's why it's on the other side of the room versus mine is like
Yeah.
3.5 feet in front of
Well,
me.
mine's only about 3 feet. I mean, there it is. It ain't that far.
See, I can actually, it's barely
Well,
touch
you
it
got to
with.
understand that I'm sitting out about 2 foot from my desk because you know I have you know the extended keyboard and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Which
Yeah.
it looks like I have to adjust my camera because my keyboard is actually showing in the camera. It shouldn't be
Consider
doing that.
yourself lucky that it works and refreshes higher than 120 hertz. Yes, I am aware of that. But no nudes
Where do you see
about the
120 hertz? I see 60 hertz.
no nudes about the QA server. No nudes.
Yes, we
No.
covered that on Friday. So is
Yeah.
hopefully in the next week or so they will get the last few bugs out syntax wise that will allow them to get us a fully working version on QA that'll be testable before it goes live in 105. Although
Yeah.
I'm still thinking 106, 107 myself, but that is what it is.
Yep.
But meanwhile, you know what time it is, Jack?
Um.
Time to tell everybody about our wonderful sponsors. Thanks for tuning in to Lunch with Laz and Jack on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays all over the place. It's Dorito time. That's right, Tina. Send those Doritos and I'll nom 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 them up. That's right. Thank you for my daily dose of Doritos. Of course, don't forget the Britannia Mining Company wants you to go check out. Right? That's right. Britannia Mining Company wants you. I should get that old picture up there. Duke's got one of those. I think I've got that. I may have to just trade it out just for shits and giggles. But go check out Black Rock Cove near Town, the Quell Marketplace, where you can get guild pricing across the board. If you're looking for a price guide, go to bmcguild.com/price guide, where you'll get the latest in pricing and information. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, the longest and oldest running radio station inside Shroud of the Avatar. That's right, because we haven't changed owners. We haven't been out of commission. We've been here. Shroudmusic.com, where you can get your hands on some ABC files that I've created for you folks who need some new stuff. And of course, Shroud Marketplace, the newly remodeled Shroud Marketplace, where you too can go buy or sell anything and everything Shroud and Avatar related. If you want to open up your own store, become your own boss, go to shroudmarketplace.com, set up an account, and you'll be ready to start selling your wares at shroudmarketplace.com. But meanwhile, let's get out to the streamer bundles. Let's go ahead and close those giveaways out. Come on, close.
Oh.
Pick
close
ourselves
door.
our next winner. And Dwip. Dwip
Dwip
is
one
our winner.
on my side as well.
And Dwip
And
is what? Axe?
Axe.
Yeah.
Axe.
Dwip is
And
Axe.
I will say that the person that won on my side, the Steam key, was Lomir.
Cool. Oh, look at
And
that.
he's getting King's Bounty Collector's Edition.
Is I'm getting the tried to pick 5 times problem.
Oh, you have to log in your bot.
Yeah, my bot is. They're both logged
Or
in.
you have to log in your account, one of the two.
Yeah, they're both logged in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's just hold on here. As shit, what is my password? I think that was it. There we go. And now I have to authenticate. Bear with me a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's okay.
You got stuff.
Bitch. And remember me. Submit. Token. Okay, I guess I gotta wait for this to reset. There we go. There we go.
It is time for us to get out of here.
Now let's see if I can pick a winner now. There we go. Gorix, you are the winner. And let's get Gorix a game key real quick. And Gorix, you have won. I scroll down to get a mystery.
Barbies.
A copy
Fist.
of Automachef. Congratulations to Gorix. And of course, congratulations to Dwip. And we'll be back with more tomorrow, right here on NBNN Taco Tuesday, otherwise known as 2 for Tuesday, if we remember to give them away. But till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Later, guys.
I love this shit. I love this shit. shit.